up, everybody? Long time no see. As you can tell, him wearing that vest and that little black eye, and my amigo cousin over here. We just did finished part 2 of Officer Dewy. You guys are gonna get this video first, and then I'm gonna need some time because I'm gonna get a little more into detail and all that stuff with the new stuff. So let's just start this. I'm Orion.
I'm Drew Money, and I get all the bitches.
I'm Nigel.
Alright, so I can't wait to get that new skit out of the way. It's gonna be way more advanced, I hope, from where our other one left off. And so I want to talk a little bit about Star Wars right now, and more specifically, Star Wars Battlefront. So I'm gonna let out what are supposed rumors, nothing confirmed, and then just some theories or some hopes that I would think would make a lot of sense. So for those who know, Star Wars Battlefront 3 is getting done by EA or DICE or whatever the hell you want to say it. These guys have been working up for how long? Like around three months, I would say. And
basically the same guys who did Battlefield.
Yeah, Battlefield guys. And I know a lot of people are gonna talk a lot of shit about, Battlefield 4 was a piece of shit. Well, I would just say Battlefield Hardline's coming out, so depending on how that one sets up.
And him and I have both played the beta, so
the beta.
So far it seems to be running smoothly. We haven't seemed to have any issues with the beta or anything. So
I'll just base off the beta, and I'm going based off the beta because that's the closest thing we got to even playing the game. It's freaking amazing. Awesome, way more entertaining than what Battlefield 4 had to offer, and let's just exclude the fact that it actually worked. There really wasn't too many lag issues, and yeah, people say it looks a little ashy or whatever, but you know what, it's a pretty damn good solid game in the cops and robbers. I personally was a fan of it, and I know a lot of people were mad because it's not military style. So Battlefront, they're saying it is gonna be 64 player game, and that is super awesome. And there's also going to be land battles and space battles joined together. So as you're on the floor, you're also going to
be able to go up into space.
Exactly. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to visually see the space battles or not, but you know what? Regardless, that's still an awesome fact.
Still sounds sick.
Yeah, it's an awesome fact. And that one is true. That one's not a rumor. What? And just so you know, not every map is gonna be set out to be for space and bottom. A lot of maps are only gonna be based off certain game modes. And yes, some people are gonna be mad because some people are gonna want to play like, oh man, this map would be awesome if you could do this or that or certain game modes. But you gotta remember, like, I do kind of agree that specific maps and stuff are gonna be able to. Like some are going to be kind of like Conquest, some are going to be like Rush or Search and Destroy, or however it is you want to put it. But, let's just say like Operation Metro for those who play Battlefield 3, and you put that in Conquest mode, you're just going to get stuck in the middle. And that was already a big mess. So, I do kind of agree on the whole setting up the maps for certain game modes. So, from my perspective, what about you? Like, does that sound good to you, or would you like every map to be open and being able to fight the way you would want to? Pixel Loca.
Honestly,
going to work in a bit.
Honestly, the way I feel is, I think that there should be some maps where you get to like pretty much where it's open space where you pretty much get to do whatever you want. But I do agree that there are some maps where you do need to have certain restrictions. So that's what I think.
Yeah.
There's one thing I hope that they include in the new Battlefront is hopefully you get to play against bots like offline.
That one's actually the rumor part. People are saying, which this one I highly doubt, but it would be freaking amazing if there was
something that the previous Battlefront games had that was really cool. So.
What was it? Instant action, right?
Yeah, instant action. That's
where you could play offline and you don't have to worry, and you can enjoy this experience online or offline. And that is something I do hope they bring back. But one thing I do kind of like that on Titanfall, clearly, that, you know, a lot of games don't have is the AIs. And I would like for there to be AIs in Battlefront for the bigger fact that you could have... I would want 32 people against 32 people on top of 32 AIs and another 32 AIs. Like, yeah, you know, people are going to say, oh, it's going to be a clutterfuck and this and that. But it's like, come on. Have you not seen Star Wars? Jesus Christ. Look, just those battles alone, it's kind of like, come on. There's just a clutterfuck of soldiers just going at each other. And, you know, I know 32 on 32 sounds like it is really a lot, but, you know, it wouldn't hurt to add some AIs.
Hopefully they do have some DLC where you get to like play as like the Sith Empire or the Old Republic or something like that. Like that would be cool if they could do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're gonna go too far back onto that, but they did say they are gonna go from the Clone Wars all the way up to the previous, you know, well, I guess to the original trilogy, to the original trilogy that they have, and then. The next 3 DLCs that come out for Star Wars Battlefront are going to be based off the new movie. So, that's something they did talk about. And it does not sound like a rumor no more. It sounds more of a fact. And yeah, man, it's just... this game is just looking to be one of the coolest shits ever. And I hope we all get a chance to just... I just want to play the damn beta already. I just want to play the damn freaking beta because I'm just too freaking... psyched and shit to play it. So
with you on that shit, I want to play the beta too.
Yeah, so don't give too much away, but what do you think these people are gonna be seen in Officer Dewy? I'm not sure the title, but let's just call it Revenge. So plain and gay. Let's fucking call it Officer Dewy. What should it be? You know what? Leave a message if you guys want to, or like a title in the bottom, and I'll see if I like it, and we'll all talk about it. And if it goes through, then screw it, we'll put it on. But Officer Dewy Part 2. Just know that Officer Dewy here is gonna finally get revenge on Nigel the Thug that took his car last episode. For those who have not seen it, and yeah, don't give too much away. But what do you think they're up for? They're coming up for on this new skit. Like, it's not gonna be as long, probably gonna be the same thing as last time. So, you know, but what would you say in one word? What would you say?
I can't even describe it. It's like
undescribable. How about you, Drew?
Some closure.
Closure. Oh, that was actually freaking nice. I like that one. All right, closure. So yeah, we're done for the day. Oh shit, I thought it was quick. It's already like 7 minutes. So we're done. I'm gonna get editing to this video within the next hour, and I'm hoping whenever the hell I finish part 2, automatically I'm starting on that ASAP. ASAP Rocky, cause I'm Ryan.
I'm Drew Money.
I'm Nigel.
I'll see y'all, Nedgies, next week.
Laters.